You guys were all worried for nothing. This company is safe, safe, safe. They got a safe home.
Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. That's right, the video game show that is not hosted by an annoying e-beggar. There is no Patreon, no super chats. That's right, we just talk about the games we love and how fun it is to hoard them, collect them. Now, with that said, let's get ready for the show. On today's episode, this show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Well, let's do a recap, since other people have stopped covering this wonderful, wonderful console. And, a lot of people are concerned, right? I just got some news. I had some suspicions, that things were better than they appeared to be. Of course, just like everybody else, when they did another fundraiser and they did the cancellation first, I said I was going to start the countdown for the fundraising. As you know, I was pretty upset about that crappy gift, which I haven't redeemed, nor will I. It's absolute crap. And then we did the countdown to the fundraising. That didn't take long. It was less than a week, whatever it was, right after they canceled the console, and then they started, going the e-begging route. Cloudy Mountain, right? Cloudy Mountain, we haven't seen for 2 years, and then that got me thinking. And I have a tip for you guys. If you guys have Cloudy Mountain withdrawal, here's a game. Check this out.
Alright guys, here it is. This is from Crackshell Games. They're a video game developer. And they're the heroes of Hammerwatch. This is the name of the game, and it's pretty fun. I'm amazed what they've been able to do for such a small company. It really shows what dedicated developers can do on a limited budget, right? If there was only somebody like that over at Intellivision working on Cloudy Mountain, maybe through this we can get this guy to work on their video game. Maybe he could get it finished. And when you think about this game right here, what I want you to think is about this. Look, this is their web page right here, because I really want to show you how limited their resources are. This is a web page right here, guys. Look, this looks like straight out of MySpace, and I'm not making fun of them at all. I'm in awe of the work they do with the limited resources that they have. I wish many developers that get paid six figures would follow in their footsteps. But look at this. This is what they're working with. What do you think the market cap is on this company? Can't be that big. I'm sure he wishes he was, making six figures. And I tell you one thing, this guy would be producing. And it got me to thinking, how much are these games, to make? Everything that I've done in research, they claim anywhere from $20,000 to $150,000, but after 3 years, you think, okay, let's just say you have one guy, right? Like these people over here, and you're at it, 3 years. That's 300 grand. What's going on? Right? It really gets you to thinking, what is the budget of Cloudy Mountain? Maybe it's not a bad thing. Maybe the game is going to be super expansive, and it's going to have all kinds of missions, all kinds of stories you're going to go into. This game right here looks like it has about 24 hours of content. Looks like you can purchase more, but for $12, you get 24 hours. So Cloudy Mountain has been under development all this time. That game's got to be like 100 hours, 115 hours or something. So there's a lot to look forward to, because this is what a small developer did with limited resources. What are these guys working on over there, when they have all this crowdfunding money, and at first they didn't need money, so there must be a lot in the tank now, and now their buddy is going to help them out, because they have a safe place to stay. This is just getting better. I'm getting hopeful, guys. I'm getting really, really hopeful.
Amazing. This guy's page looks like it was made on MySpace. but he made a great game. You guys should go check it out. It's less than $12, right? I started playing it. I'm having fun. You know, that alleviates my Cloudy Mountain cravings. Funny how this guy did it. You know, the valuation of his company is very small compared to other developers that have been working on similar games for 2 years, and this guy got it done. You know, imagine that. Isn't that interesting, right? Now, you know, hopefully they can hire people like this. You know, maybe he should send his resume and, you know, try to help him finish this up, or, you know, maybe this should be on the Amico. Maybe create a couple extra characters. It's on Steam. It's well reviewed. It's a good game, good quality. You know, the man has credentials. I think they should give him a shot. Now, this is what I just learned, and all of you, you know, Amico fans that were concerned about the welfare of the company, and, you know, they were fundraising and all this and that, do not worry. Do not worry, because the building they're in is owned by, apparently, somebody in the company.
A shout out to the Geek Getaway for confirming this, and, you know, now that gives me personally, you know, peace of mind that these guys are going to have a safe space to work in, and I'm sure he's going to, you know, give them a break or something in case they run into trouble. But yeah, you know, I'm sure the haters are going to say, you know, this looks fishy, or, you know, whatever. You know how the people are. But no, this is pretty good for these guys, because now they don't have to worry about being late with the rent, right? I mean, when your buddy has a pad and he lets you crash there, you know, isn't that cool? Yeah.
So that means, hey, you know, if they run into trouble, you know, they don't necessarily have to pay the rent. I mean, they don't, you know, I don't think the guy's going to be that callous if he works for the company and, you know, throw them out. He'd probably give them, you know, like a 90-day extension, you know, maybe give them, don't they get, some sort of funding from, you know, all this COVID stuff? Wasn't there some funding that went along with that? I hope they were able to get all those perks and all those loans and stuff. You know, who knows? But the future's looking bright, right? If the guy owns the building, you know, what do you have to worry about? It's just a matter of time. We're going to be okay. We are going to be okay, right? At least these guys have a home they can work in. They don't have to stress about paying rent. They can be late a little bit, you know. They got their homeboy in there. Man, it's all set up, you know. It just got me wondering. Apparently, you know, everything's gonna be cool. You know, when you got friends like that, friends that got big buildings, how can you go wrong?
New videos every Monday and Sunday. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and remember, never ever be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.